You know something. Tell me what you know.
So if you ever needed a reason why we say our rulers, the Muslim rulers, are absolute scumbags, we have a genocide that's going on. Muslims being literally blown to pieces, burnt alive, children being crushed with bulldozers and all the rest of it. And here we have another Muslim country doing what? They're doing trade with the Israelis. And not just any old trade, they're doing weapon system trade. Brother Abu Shanks, how many slaps do we need to give these people?
I mean, we don't have enough hands to slap these people, yeah? This article just reinforces what we already know, which is the fact that the Muslim rulers in the region are protecting Israel, are trading with Israel. They can give all the rhetoric that they like in front of the camera, we condemn and all this type of nonsense, yeah. But when it actually comes to the actions, what you find is that they are helping the Israelis. So the Moroccan leadership, the Moroccan king and the government there, they have signed a new treaty or a new agreement to buy weapons from an Israeli manufacturer, the El Bet manufacturers, which will be supplying them with arms. Now, we've seen what's happened in the last 15 months, and we've seen people boycotting and trying to, dent Israel's financial capacity. And instead of Morocco at least saying, you know what, let's have some shame, i.e. the government there, let's have some shame and let's not trade with these people, what they've gone and done is said, we're happy to buy weapons from you, we're happy to buy, manufacturing and systems from you, and even though you're killing the Palestinians, it's okay, here you go, here's the money, and give us your weapons effectively.
Well, according to this article, in 2023, trade between Morocco and Israel doubled, reaching $116.7 million compared to $56.2 million in 2022. This is an increase marked the fastest growth among the Arab countries that also established ties with Israel in 2020.
And this
That was quick, innit?
This is in 2023. So, and this tells you something else. This is the reason why in our countries, our people cannot air their views and criticize Israel. They when they do come out and they try and demonstrate in places like these autocratic countries, they get clamped down, they get arrested, they'll get locked up, they might even disappear. For what? For siding with their Muslim brother in Gaza. Even then you see that when people get a slight opportunity, so one of the things you see in Morocco is when the football game happens, people start singing for the Palestinians. They start putting up Palestinian flags in these football stadiums. Why? Because it's an expression to show what their actual sentiment is. If you gave them some air where they could just come out and say, we won't do anything to you, we just want to see what you're going to do, you'll see them come out in their droves. And this is the point. The population, the Muslim population, is on one side, and the Arab and the Muslim leaders are on another side. And this is just another example of it. And the reason we're highlighting it is we need to start holding these rulers to account. Why are you trading with Israel? Even the weapons you buy, when's the last time you've turned those weapons in the protection of the Muslim Ummah?
Never.
Have you ever done that? We always hear, isn't it? Morocco, Saudi Arabia, some of the more Gulf states, they buy billions and billions in terms of weapons from the Americans, from the Europeans, from Israel, from other places across the world, but you never see them use these weapons in the defense of the Muslim Ummah. What do you do with them? Are they just like showcased somewhere, or do you just turn it against your own population?
I think just to end it, what we're basically trying to say is that we as Muslims, the reason we're highlighting these things is just like Brother Abu Shank says, to hold them to account. That's one thing. But also we as Muslims, we need to know what is going on in the Muslim world. Yeah, and we need to continuously call for the solution to the Muslim world, which is political unity, establishing an Islamic state, and having a government that represents us and our values, and that's there to defend us and the Muslims. Till the next time, this is Just Some Brothers signing out.